And our first over, two for the loss of one wicket, and Shashi Tapala into attack. Rahul Imam on strike. They need to build something really good because considering the early loss of the wicket of Jaspal, Shashi into attack. Nicely defended. It's a single. It's a single that brings in Ajit back on strike. Shashi is really a good economical bowler and with have a lot of match experience. It's really tough to pull him. But let's see, Ajit on the other side is a very good hitter as well. It would be more interesting to watch. Score 3 for the loss of one wicket. Nicely defended again. That's a dot ball. That's a drive to the long on and secured a single. The pitch is really a decent track. Those who watch and play. That's a dot ball again. Very decent over by Shashi. They didn't got a very good start actually because just 4 runs in the second over and the wicket loss. He is trying to push the ball towards the offside. Ball is coming very good length. And he secured a single and retained a strike. Rahul Amam on strike again. Five for the 5 runs for the loss of one wicket of 2 overs. And a wicket loss again. Rahul Amam is gone. That was a catch in the slip. Oh, So that's a beautiful shot by Pratik Saxena. It went to boundary, and slowly they're picking up the total. 23 for the loss of two wickets after 3.5 overs. Shashi Tapala coming with his last ball. Pratik is actually he's seriously a good batsman. That's the end of fourth over, 23 for the loss of two wickets. Pratik actually did a great job by picking up the runs, 13 from just seven balls, and Ajit PG 7 from nine balls. They both are actually real good hitters. Can change the game. Now it's Vinay Bandari, who is a left arm medium bowler. He is such a good bowler who maintains right length and line. Let's see today. That's a wide ball and which leads to boundary. Keeper was not able to collect it because that was totally a wide one. Good thing for Elite Warriors. 27 for the loss of two wickets. Pardon me, that was not a wide. Hello, test, test, test. Hello, test. Seems to be like both batsmen are on real touch right now. OGs is a team where they are very known for their excellent bowling attack. That's nicely driven, and it's a boundary by Pratik Saxena. What a knock he's doing today. He was not able to do much in the first game, but he keeps that in mind. He's such a good bowler, good player. He's capable enough to pull any game. They need a real good total to defend OGs. Oh, shot again. What a shot again, but blocked in the offside. Secured a single. It's not a good over from Vinay Mandari. Was actually expected out from him, considering the last match performance. Yes, both the batsmen are playing really sensible innings without having any dot balls, rotating the strike, boundaries coming off, and good thing for Red Light Warriors. That's a great knock, and it's six. A six. That's Pratik Saxena. Is a powerful hitter who's from Godrej. Elite Warriors picked him from Godrej in auction, and he is doing a right job for Elite Warriors. Great six. Great six, I would say. Yeah. Yeah. So, in the commentary squad, Here joins Suraj. Hey Suraj, what's your thought by seeing the scorecard right now?
Hey, Ranj, it's a wonderful day, a pretty sunny day, and we have a great batting lineup for the team playing here. That's so to Elite Warriors. I see that score is slightly climbing up. Good strike rate and the run rate they have now, and a couple of wickets they lost, but they brought back the rhythm. But on the other side, OG has played really well yesterday. Yeah, you know that they won the first match, and their captain played really well. So I'd say that the Allied Warriors will have to really have a strong total to have a better match today. But I'm sure that it's such a wonderful straight right there. That's a boundary. The score is climbing up. Varies. So how's the team here? How many teams are playing in this tournament?
So that's what like totally around 5 teams,
Hmm.
which all get through the auction table. There's a 105 players and 5 teams actually. Each team is equivalent to each other, either in strong bowling and batting side as well.
Okay.
So that's what like I feel. But what I feel from OGs, they are really good in bowling.
Okay.
So, but Elite is really picking up today after a loss of 2 wickets, early wickets, still there in the game. Pratik and Ajit, who was picked by them, who are known for us, they are real hard hitters actually.
Okay.
So
I see that Amit, Mithun, Niket, and Vivek and all is lined up and they are
right,
here to act. Yeah. That is another boundary that's long on. Such a wonderful strike again. We gonna see a really great total today.
yeah, exactly. That'd be interesting to challenge OGs because OGs on the other side, they already won the match. To make the to have the tournament more interesting, if Elite Warriors won today, that'd be really challenging.
Yeah, yeah.
And let's see what exactly they can do. If they brings in a good total, definitely it's possible.
Wonderful. That is 6 overs completed and it is 48 for 2. Elite Whitewater.
So, Suresh, what's your view on this ground actually? So how do you feel the ground looks like?
Yeah. See if you see the players of this tournament. I support these. Wicket. That's a third wicket. Allied Warriors losing. It is 48 for 3. It is 6.1 over. First ball. Yeah, it is Vinay who is striking in the second over, and it's a huge loss for Warriors. Now they are 48 for 3 at 6.1 overs.
That is really an amazing ball. So the pace and the line length, everything, it is quite wonderful. And it's a ball even, right?
Yeah, it looked like it came in the mid and leg, but batsman completely missed the line, thinking it could be a wide, and it seems like he lost the line.
Exactly.
Well, going back to the topic now, what you see in the local tournaments, right? We almost all these players are amateurs, right? Some of them are professionals, but what I see is a lot of amateur professional mix. Some of them, yeah, of course, play hardball cricket. Most of them are veteran in tennis ball cricket. Now, these kind of grounds, the lot of grounds in Bangalore, but if you talk about sports garden, it's one of the wonderful ground that you can play as a was such a wonderful ball there. It's a good one. Vinay is really making difficult for the batsman. Yeah, so these grounds are really an opportunity for the people, especially the people who like to. I would say that field. I'm a fan of fielding, and the batting and bowling comes there as priority. But still, like when you're talking about fielding in the ground, these kind of grounds give a great opportunity. Yeah, and it's an amazing field. You look at green grass and then really having a cricket pitch there made in the center. I see them. They have 4 or 5 pitches
Yeah.
to practice and for the matches. Fantastic. Uh, you know, really a good stage set for the people to play
Right,
and
right, right.
enjoy.
Yeah. In between all the tight schedules, works, everything, right? So
Yeah,
really, it's a great opportunity and to play in such a good ground.
exactly. Exactly. That is
Right.
Bangalore.
Yeah, yeah.
Right? When you walk in the morning, right in the morning, you see at least one cricket player carrying a
Yeah,
bag
yeah,
and
that's
then
exactly it was
traveling
of really
to
at least. Yeah, right, right, right.
Saturday, Sundays, you see that. Match is progressing. It is 49 for 3, 6.4 overs. There's a strike towards straight drive, and it's a safe single for elite players. But the Saxena is hitting 31 runs from the 15 balls. He's really over 200 strike rate. And Prashant strike.
And
Yeah, try to flick towards the mid wicket. You can have a safe single.
like
Last
the
one.
interesting part is here is like Pratik Saxena, who was part of the OGs last season one. They were not able to, yeah, were not able to pick him in the squad actually. And in the auction process, they went for till 30 CRs
Oh,
for Pratik Saxena, but still, Elite Warriors didn't leave them. Picked them for 31 crores. See, he's doing his job right.
That's
Right?
amazing. That's all
Yeah.
about this, right? How to make your profile better, better, and better when you play. Keep that professionalism, though you're in a local match, and then get your numbers better. And that's how you know that you valued there when you really play in an auction, right? And,
Right, right.
yeah, selectors are always mindful. You have to have the right mix, right players for the
Exactly.
teams. And that's a wonderful strike towards the extra cover. And yeah, there's a fielder, a safe single. They are rotating the strike and then really waiting for the bad balls to hit to the maximum. We see that the boundaries are slightly slowed down, but yes, the scorecard is moving. 7 overs, 52.43. It seems like a buy there. Maybe the Empire signal.
Oh, geez, with the win yesterday's victory, they are in third position in the points table. And the morning match, Desperados versus Thunders, and they came to second position with the run rate.
Oh,
And leading is Gladiators.
you see Prashant rotating strike, that's the right method to do. Pratik is really on fire, 32 from 16, and Prashant just came to center. So he's at 3 now, just 7, 8 over running, 3 balls up. Pratik will face Subbarati.
Talking about Subarati, like yesterday's performance was really marvelous, actually. He was doing wonderful because not even considering any runs.
Okay.
Today it seems to be. Oh,
Wonderful wicket there, and that is clean ball. The most wanted player, I would say. Now he got bowled there. Um, that is a big loss for to Elite Warriors. 4 wickets down for Elite Warriors. 54 for 4, 7.4 overs.
just a minute back, we was talking about Subarati in yesterday's performance, and he was considering a lot of runs today. But the next ball,
Yeah.
it was a ball.
That's all.
Wonderfully done, yeah.
That's all about cricket, right? Every ball, there's a mystery.
Exactly, exactly.
There's something gonna come.
Yeah,
Is that a
yeah.
maximum or is that a wicket or a dot ball?
Would still have what I would feel if Petty could have stayed in the crease at least for a little more, 3, 4 overs.
Yeah,
They could have built a very decent total.
exactly.
Because it's just 7.4 overs right now.
There are 13 for 12 overs more to play
Right.
for light various. They are 54 for 4. I would say you need to have a good partnership build. Now, Prashant also pretty new in the middle. You need to have a
Amit Kapoor.
batsman who can rotate the strike and
Yeah.
build a partnership now, and then probably look for the final overs to build a big total with striking. Yeah. Okay. On the mark, Amit Kapoor, new batsman, slightly towards the mid wicket.
Talking about Amit Kapoor, he is the premium player of Elite Warriors. And the most
Okay.
good thing is like he secured 166 runs in a match, practice match.
Oh, oh, that means you have lot many in the list for batting.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
what.
Yeah. So he's capable in his day. The bowlers can't stop him actually. What kind of ball he keeps playing really good. That's Amit Kapoor actually.
So, let's look at these are the batsmen who really make a result that is never predicted. They come into the center and then change the game rhythm all the way from a low scoring game to a very high total game,
Yeah.
not during the chase. But sometimes what happens, these batsmen, if they get out and your plan, your strategy, everything goes wrong. So it's all fun in every ball that's played, on the ground.
Now Ujjwal, the captain of OGs himself in the attack.
Okay, ninth over starting, first ball. There's a single towards mid on, long on. So Amit Kapoor from the next ball.
So OGs, they are actually the defending champions of season one.
Oh,
The real question is whether they'll be able to make in
first
season
one
two.
grand shot towards the short extra cover. There's a field in the cover deep. A safe single for I like variants. Okay,
Yeah, so the OGs were the defending champions. Whether they'll be really able to make it. That's a foul again. That's a foul. Amit Kapoor. See, Amit Kapoor is gone as well. Ujjwal, the captain himself, took Amit Kapoor.
that is first
That is serious wicket.
of Ujjwal striking in its first over, third ball, and it's a wicket. It's I see Allied Warriors slightly
Yeah,
struggling.
they are seriously in deep trouble right now because they lost a very important wicket, Amit Kapoor.
So 57 for 5 and 8.3 overs. Allied Warriors will have to really build some rhythm here with good partnership building. So the next batsman would really have to build a partnership with Prasad
Exactly.
and then keep moving.
Same thing happened yesterday as well with the Lake Warriors. They built a very decent total start and start collapsing. They should really look into it
Yeah,
today. Anything can happen in match, but still
OGs
to come
are.
back in the
Yeah,
game. Yeah,
it seems like OGs are really tightening the
exactly.
screws
Yeah,
and then gonna have a shorter uh, total for them to chase, but current run rate is 6.71. And projected score I see almost 134 because maybe I should anticipate if the wickets
Yeah, it's all because of the initial hit by
Tiwari.
this Pratik Saxena.
Okay, let's see.
But
Let's see.
which yeah, they need to seriously guard the wickets. Exactly what you said. Let's see.
Matches. And some more matches lined up today. How is this? How's the schedule?
So this is the all through the season OPL 2. We have two sessions from yesterday until February 1st would be the final, and 6:30 and 9:30 match. That's all.
Okay, that's pretty cool that you play in the morning and then take rest in the
The rest in the evening and can spend time with family. That too in Sundays, right? So go out, enjoy.
Ujjwal is really trying to get it right, and he's not trying anything more. put in the right place in good length and line.
Yeah.
Such a good ball.
He thinks a lot and he executes very properly in his bowling. He is one of the leading bowlers. Oh, shot, but the keeper was running behind the ball and he collected it. It's a two.
Good chase by the keeper after. All of the over. And then the shot against one. That is maximum.
Niketan is really taking Ujjwal because I do remember this in season one as well. Niketan picked Ujjwal in the first over of season one
Oh,
in the league matches.
it's just such a strong forearm.
Yeah.
You have such a wonderful,
He's a really good hitter,
strong
Niketan. Yeah.
arm there. Have such shots. It's not a bad ball, I would say. It was slightly.
No.
It was slightly shorter, but he is picking that to the wicket for a real long high six. Really great play by Gator. 9 over completed. It's a 65 for 5. Shant is on strike. It's a chip single. Satish is back. Bowling is third over. Kevin will strike.
That's a huge shot again.
Kevin is on fire. He's trying to hit everything to the maximum, but he's also successful. I see that it's a longer one here than earlier. He's again making it really difficult for the bowler to think. Sometimes you're at your seventh man, and then waiting for the captain's instruction. What should be the strategy to play at five down for just half of the over? 74 for 5, 10 overs completed. What I was saying, you think twice. What should be my strategy? Is that I should just rotate and strike, or should I be going hard at the moment, putting the back foot? So it's a break time. drinks are to the ground. 10 all completed. They should be changing the bowling end now. That's a rule, I think. Here,
Yeah,
we,
yeah.
we do that.
So they do switch the sides after 10 hours.
Well, what I see, what I was talking about Niked's strategy. When you see, he came to the ground when it was 9 overs,
Yeah,
right,
yeah, yeah.
and then they were struggling at let's say 50 plus for five
Yeah.
in 9 overs, and then that's not the time anybody look at okay, should I hit hard
Yeah,
or should I
exactly,
rotate the
exactly.
strike or build a partnership? Now we were talking about the same thing. So
Same
it is
thing, yeah,
crucial
yeah.
if you lose a wicket again at this stage. What I see is he's very aggressive and
Aggressive.
he's playing in his own style. Most of the time, if you don't get out, you get praised a lot, and then you are also going to help the team to get a great target. But think about you are losing the wicket, right? And then there were people who got criticism for doing such
Exactly,
aggressive
exactly. Yeah, yeah,
play
yeah.
during these kind of situations, isn't it?
Yes, 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 exactly. Nikitan is actually by nature he's a kind of player. What I feel like is a pure hitter.
Yeah.
So yeah, as you said, like it's up to situations because if a team is in tough situations, we need to play accordingly. But this boosted the score or this thing as well on the other side.
Exactly.
See the score, it was like they never came down in the run rate.
Exactly. So
From
now,
the
in
start.
fact, it gone up slightly right now, and it is current run rate is
True,
7.4.
true, yeah.
And then see the strike rate of Niket, and he's at 6 balls, 15. It's really, really good.
Exactly, yeah, yeah.
The bowlers get it ready.
I feel like usually even have worry on these kind of players, the hitters, they can change the game on any aspect of the game, right?
Yeah, in circumstances.
Yeah, in circumstances. So let's see.
Okay, 11th over is on. The bowler is Subarudi, and he's back. Let's see if he can make some changes and get something for the captain for OG. Okay, that hit could have been a problem. I think they
Like,
made
that
it.
was almost a close one, actually. And a great throw from Shashi Tapala. He's a great mind in cricket, actually, Shashi Tapala, with a lot of experience.
Yeah,
That's
we
a
have seen
perfect
his
throw because, yeah, yeah.
we have seen his innings yesterday. Such a wonderful batsman
Yeah,
and
yeah,
bowler.
yeah. It's almost a run out chance. But this is stage is like they have to keep thinking run out chance, that is no excuse at all in this moment. At least when the situation is 5 down.
Exciting. Niketan is on strike again. Can Subu make a difference? He got a big wicket earlier over. Okay, that's a tough ball again, and a kid and fine block. It seems like a straight one to the wicket. Right at the money. Okay, seems like a fuller length. Yeah, trying to go for second one, but no. Settle with single. Fine. Keep it there, and let's no trying for short line, but the field was not set for that. One ball, Cebu seems like a shorter one, and then it went for a boundary. Squire, that is 80 for five. Last ball. Good ball again, good comeback.
That was a chance for a single, actually, if the call would have been made early.
Well, but it's also important they should not lose a wicket
That
right
means
now.
yeah,
Maybe a
they might
wise
be
call
thinking
there.
same in their mind.
That was OG earlier today. Won the toss and opted for fielding. It is 11 overs completed, 80 for 5. The match is still on. It is both sides, and the Allied Warriors really building the score up, though they lost a couple of wickets earlier today. And we have Vinay back on attack. That is in the air. It's a
Oh,
chance, but no.
luckily, the ball didn't reach the fielder actually. It was dipped it in front of the fielder.
It's a single. Prashant is on strike. The partnership is slowly building. That's the problem Orji has to fix now. Strike tried towards to hit to through power. It's the timing. Dot ball.
See, a great sensible batting from Prashant, right? So he's at least ball to ball. That's that's I think that longest six actually of the tournament.
It's maximum. He picked up well. I think he was on the ground and front foot already and stepping out, hitting, and connecting really, really well. And it's a huge six. The mid on. Sorry, mid wicket. Sensible batting there. After a six, slight flick towards the square leg and then comfortably getting 2 runs. Good partnership and good sensible batting between this batsmen. It's 11.4 overs, 89 for 5. A good one. I think he got an extra point. So hitting the batsman seems like some trouble for Prashant.
That's not this. I mean, he's a well set batsman. The players are gathered around doing a check.
Prashant was aiming shorter length, but and he was trying to do a pull towards the fine leg, but unfortunately, it seems like the ball was slightly having extra bounce and then hitting his body. He's facing some difficulty there. Players around. In tennis ball cricket, normally we have least medical emergencies. Normally, you see, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Nevertheless, sometimes it, it, there's a really fast bowlers, and it's a hard tennis cricket, and then I've seen some, but not serious injuries though. People play and then get hurt sometimes. Most of the time, I've seen in these kind of players where they they play on the ground where it's a local place and things. They get injured during the fielding, right? And
Yeah.
sometimes slip on the ground or fell down, trying for dive. That happens. Really crazy people there who still try to do fielding, diving around things on any kind of ground with the spirit of the
Yeah,
game.
yeah, yeah. Most importantly, like it's like the few players in locally, like they will not stretch or do proper warm ups.
Yeah, yeah.
That creates a lot of injuries.
Exactly.
It's very serious in any game, actually, I would say.
Exactly. It's 89 for 5, 12 overs completed. Niket and Prashant continuously at the center, building a good partnership. Niket and at 17 and Prashant is, I see that he's also picking up better scores by striking. He's 20 for 19. It's a really good partnership that is for O2 Light Warriors building up. First ball of the over from Sashi Tapela. It's his third over. He already bowled two overs in the first spell. That was 16 runs that he gave given.
Want to see throughout the matches. This is the best run rate, considering the pitch factor, everything so
Yeah.
far in all matches.
It's a second dot ball. I think Nikithan really want to go for maximum, and he was trying to hit hard. It seems like an easy one to hit in the mid wicket, but nevertheless, Shashi has really have good length, keeping there. It's a wide third ball. But first two balls, he was just trying to do that, having a good length ball between the leg and middle, looking at it slightly shorter. The batsman missing both the one. He was trying to. Okay. He's here and there. Let's see that if he can. Unfortunately, that's a
Can
miss.
see that's their best fielder actually, but there are some days they can drop catches, maybe misjudging the sunlight, all factors, right? Lucky for the Light Warriors. I think it was six as well, right? I'm just giving six.
Waiting for umpire signal, and it's the fun part is uh, that was a maximum too after dropping the catch. Fourth ball, switch hit.
That's so tiring, actually, in a moment like this. That too against Shashi Tapala, one of the experienced player. That's really a marvelous shot, and Elite Warriors are really capitalizing the innings.
Swing with a switch hit six. Excellent,
Seriously, you can
excellent
see
batting there.
the celebrations out there in the dugout from Elite Warriors.
Unfortunate back-to-back boundaries, and last ball was very crucial.
Exactly.
Here I see Nikedhan is making that opportunity better because he was lost there. If the catch was taken, then he's in the pavilion already.
Yeah.
But seeing this, yeah, he
Isn't
took that
it?
as a life chance, and then yeah,
He took chances, actually. That's what we can see, right? That actually benefited them in one way.
just 100 runs for Elite Warriors. Such a wonderful scoring now. They are in a slightly safe position, I would say, than earlier. They got a 50 for five, and then now 100 for five, 12.4 overs.
There was a lot of discussions like talking about OG's bowling squads.
Okay.
They are really having a strong bowling unit, having six plus bowlers,
Okay.
but still the day, right? Anything can happen. That's what we are watching out here. But they really did good, taking five early wickets. But in the later stage, you see Niketan, he single-handedly changing the game, and Prashant giving a wonderful support.
Excellent.
I think the ball is back to the ground. Nathan cleared it outside the stadium.
Yeah, I see that actually. OG says already tried their five top bowlers: Shashi Rathore, Shashi Tapela, Vinay, Subbarali, and Ujjwal. That is another one, and it is out after two continuous maximum. Shashi Tapela is back, and then they lose Tiwai Saxena, Pratik Saxena, not Pratik Saxena. It is
It is
Niket.
Niketan Rai.
Yeah. Ketan Roy is giving a pass towards
something,
the
yeah.
got extra cover.
Something which is good for OGs. Otherwise, if you would have it there in place for another 5 overs, it definitely they would be in trouble.
Possible a big score.
Yeah,
They could have been.
Under at this stage, I feel like there's a decent total at the moment.
Yeah.
If they can make around 130 or something, it'll be really challenging.
There's much more. Now you have 7 overs left. Yes, of course,
Yeah.
wickets are not
Wickets
there.
are not there in place, so
OG should be really trying to get more wickets.
Prashant that praise who is a set batsman.
Vivek is going to be the next one. Vivek has a lot of experience too in tennis cricket. Shashi completing his third over, and it is 100 for six, 13 overs. OG Warriors will have to really have a strategy, get more wickets quickly. Otherwise, with the current run rate, and then um, the kind of overs that is left, we have 7 full overs left for two allied barriers. OGs will have to have a really good bowling strategy to get those 4 wickets quickly and then all out the allied barriers for stopping them from a big total. Uh, but on the other side, I'm sure that they're going to build up on this, whatever the base that they got till now. Prateek and Nick Galen had really helped. Prashant is still at the center. That's a strong point for Elite Warriors. Let's see how Vivek is giving company to Prashant.
So, what we can see is, that's
Oh,
a big thing. They took Prashant.
fortunately, that's a bad thing for Elite Warriors. Prashant is out. Um, Taking catch, Shashi Tapela taking catch in Satish Rathod's ball. Satish is getting a wicket here, and he has already taken 2 wickets. It's his third wicket today. He has really bowled well, and he's already having 5.05 eco, which is really good bowling. And he's only one. Who is under 6 in economy today. Satish is really dominating here in terms of bowling over Elite Warriors.
One of the youngest cricketer, actually, Satish.
Okay.
Yeah, this is very good and very pace. He's writing.
Yeah, trying to rotate the strike. There's some confusion. Okay. Direct hit could have been trouble for
Now
the
that
team.
he
Next batsman is Shashi. He has almost played 58 matches in tennis cricket.
he's also known for his hitting, actually. Way of playing is naturally hitting.
Okay.
But
Satish, is trying to make the batsman play. I see that he's keeping that outside off stick line, and
see
again, there's
guys
a
on
cheeky
top.
shot again, and it's a catch. The 4 wicket for Satish Rathod. Unfortunately, after good scoring, Elite Warriors are again going back to the story. 8th wicket lost for them. It is 100 for 8, 13.4 overs.
Now the next batsman is Vaishak. His prime skills is bowling, but still he's a kind of player who can rotate the strike. And even in yesterday's match, he was playing some real good shots. Let's see if they can guard the innings a little longer. At least if they can have it in 2, 3 overs, 4 overs at least. Now,
It's
then
maybe a fun fact. Elite Warriors at 100 for 8, and then the new batsman Vaishak total scored 100 runs in his matches. Let's see if both batsman and the team can move the needle. Okay, it's a good defensive shot there. He's very careful. He understands it is important that they should not lose the wicket now. Satish is on his last ball of the spell and the match for his spell. Okay, again a great ball. It's a dot again. So completing his 4 overs. He had given 16 runs and one maiden, and there were 4 wickets. Such a really great bowling today for Satish in Sports Garden. Elite Warriors, Elite Warriors are slightly struggling at 100 for 8 in 14 overs. They have 6 overs left to build a great score that can be defended. Shashi Tapela and team has really got good batting lineup. So OG Warriors, OG will be tough for Elite Warriors if they don't build a good score today.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Exactly. That's what I. What do you think at this stage? Like having 2 wickets and 6 overs left. The
Uh,
target maybe. Like, what do you
Yeah,
think?
so that's the uncertainty of 20 over matches, right? And you see that some of the teams really keep in that momentum from start to end, but some of them get through these kind of situations. But there's a chance 6 overs is not too big, but you just need to make that next 3 overs. Next 3 overs. Okay,
Oh,
that's
seems to be
again
like now that's a
again
wicket
a
actually.
wicket. It seems like everybody's trying to sneak the ball,
Likewise,
and
is
then
simply throwing wickets,
exactly.
which is not a good sign for them.
On the other side, I see that sensible cricket from the bowlers. Right, they're not trying anything. They're not aiming the stumps.
True,
Last two
just
wickets.
keeping the ball right length, but sticking on to the basics.
Exactly.
It's sad again for Elite Warriors with the loss of the last wicket of Vaishak, and I think this is the last wicket.
I
One
possibly
ceremony.
think that they should have really some magic to reach to 150 if they can build a 50-40 runs in last wicket partnership. Last wicket awaited for Elite Warriors. I think OGs are really playing as champions here today, and the bowling is really well. They have picked up wickets in regular intervals. Um, it's 15th over ongoing, 9 wicket down.
That is close, I think, with the stumps.
Yeah, I see the bowlers are really thrilled now, and they are very confident. And this is a time where batsmen will have to show a lot of courage and see that how we can play that six leftovers as say 30 balls. That's a good strike, but yeah,
Oh,
there's a drop of catch. It's a single for the batsman.
a very good love shot actually, but
Vivek,
carry.
yeah. So Vivek is on strike and he's off the mark. Yes, it's for singles. Abhishek is on strike.
Can Vivek pull back the game? So he is an all-rounder as well. So at
Abhishek?
least Vivek.
Vivek.
So whether they can secure a total of 130, I think it's
Yeah. Tepela as a keeper is taking second catch.
a situation of 85 for 5 or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
And see, 102 for 10.
It was 50
That
for
is
five,
something
then they pulled to 85, and then losing 5 wickets in next 15.
that's really not good because that is something which they need to rethink.
Exactly. And the
And
next
talk.
match for Elite Warriors.
Yeah. So after the
Before
match,
they're going to have a lot of discussion, the team meeting today.
Yeah.
After the match, how their batsmen played during this stage. They should have built some really good partnership in the overs,
True.
which probably they did not do well. Nevertheless, let's see. Cricket is always a match of uncertainty. It's a game of uncertainty, and it's definitely a good score, 102 for 20 overs in this pitch because this
Yeah,
pitch is
can turn any time. Yeah.
known for the help bowlers,
Bowlers, yeah.
if you
We
keep
do it
bowling at
right.
the right place. Yeah. So let's see how it goes, and then we'll have a break.
Yeah.
And we'll start the second innings soon. With two Elite Warriors finishing at 102 for 10. And now OGs will have to chase. The target is 102. Just bowling figures. Shashi Satish Rathore, their opening ball. So he has completed his 4 overs. He's the only one who completed 4 overs. And,
4 wickets for Satish. Yeah.
4 wickets. And on the other side, Ujjwal His bowling performance is really, really good. He has picked up 3 wickets in 2 overs. Subarati, 3 overs, 20 runs, 1 wicket. Vinay, 3 overs, 27 runs, 1 wicket. Shashi, 3 overs, 27, 1 wicket. So that's how is the bowling figures. And then on the other side for um, Knight, Barry is the batsman. Just while the opening, unfortunately, he pulled out for zero with Rahul two. Ajit has tried to pick up some runs there and then 40, 20 something. I coming with a lot of good hits and then at 200 almost strike rate, 32 from 17. Prashant, 20 out of 20. He tried to play a rotate strike and then keep the momentum on along with Pratik Saxena and Kedan. Then Niketan came with a 200 strike rate again, then build up the score 27 for 14. Amit Kapoor, 2 one, especially 3 white shot, 0 and Abhishek 1. I would say that the mid order and last tail end had really disappointed. I like this. They will have to work on this. See how it's taking them at the score. And the next match, we'll wait for OG to come to the center. Yep.
ഇതുണ്ടോ ഇതിങ്ങനെ ആണ്. സൈഡ് ക്യാം ക്ലിക്ക് ചെയ്യുക.
Okay, Ranji, back to the business. See that the opening batsman for each OG walking to the center. I see Shashi Tapela and who should be there? For Shashi.
I see. This is not.
See the scorecard. Yes, we yet to update the scorecard, but um, this is gonna be a really fun chase for OGs. They can, I think they just need to stick to their natural play. The target, I would not say that it's a tough one here on ball. It should not be a big trouble for Shashi Tapela and team. Um, and on the other side, Allied Trad has also got really great bowlers. You could see that they will try to defend the score at any means. Let's see a lot of great cricket today here if Ujjwal and team not Ujjwal, the Allied team is able to strike. Okay, the first ball is a boundary. Is it a boundary? Good stop there. Good stop there. Excellent fielding. Excellent fielding there. Rahul had stopped the ball at the boundary with feet, and then that's some savings there for. Okay, another one. It was there again going towards the cover. Deep, it's a safe single for Shashi. Vinod and Shashi at the center for OGs. Good comeback. Good comeback there from the bowler Vaishak. Vaishak and Vivek is probably going to open for various. Vivek, and that's all giving the same line along with good bowling. Good comeback from Vinod. Initially, it looked like it's outside off stump too much, and then Shashi was getting the room to hit towards the cover. Maximum, man. It is six. It's a six for OGs. We know is off the mark, maximum. OG seems to be really decided to meet this target as soon as possible, utilizing the power play to have maximum scores, so that there's not much. Another one in the air, but yeah, there's a fielder in the deep now for Vivek. It's long on coming in and a safe signal for OGs. Oxen Gangsters 11 for 0. First over. OGs need 92 runs from 114 balls. First over completing. Shashi will keep the strike. Oh no, Prateek Saxena is the next bowler, right down fast bowler. Vinod will keep the strike with the last single, and there's a run out of it, and it's such a wonderful feeling there. And then it's unfortunate. I see that lot of cheering in the middle. Allied Badius has really done a great job here. Unfortunately, there's a wicket that coming as run out in the first ball of the second over. There was no single. I should have been patient, have the right call, but they decided to go for it. Unfortunately, losing the wicket.
That was a great throw, right? And the experienced keeper, just Paul, he collected well and the right hand stimping.
Yeah. So Vinod is back to the pavilion. Shashi is losing his partner there. Now, we know after getting a six and then going back to the pavilion, we have Vinay coming to the center. He had his five players already. Good ball towards middle and off. I think that's the line the bowler is trying to keep. Um, he has a short run up though. He's trying to keep the pace as needed, and then I see that the batsman is really trying to take the strike there after the first wicket going.
Likewise, is actually what they need to do is to target the wicket of Shashi Tapala to come back to the game, come into the game actually, who is really a great threat actually, I would say, because he can single-handedly change the game.
Yeah, that's a style of game he always plays, right?
Yeah.
You see their first matches, his play has really helped OGs to win the match. Yesterday was really tight match with bowling with both the ends. And Sasi with this 50,
Yeah.
he has really led the team towards a victory.
Moreover, like in season one as well, like he was the leading run scorer of season one.
Yeah.
And he's continuing with the same thing right now. He's topping the leaderboard as well.
So
This season too as well. So he's such an amazing player.
I think Vaishak Pratik had brought back the scorecard with reason now for Light Warriors. That's only 2 runs coming from that second over. It's 12 for 1. 2 overs completed. The OGs 12 for 1, losing their first wicket as a run out in the second over. Shashi will keep the strike for the third over. Prateek Saxena and Vaishak. That time.
Talking about Vaishak, he was the best bowler of season one.
Oh,
So he was also part of OG. Unfortunately, they couldn't bring him back to the through the auction table.
excellent. It's something like you're bowling against your friends.
Yeah,
all,
yeah.
all friends. Right?
But I would say in the rivalry like this, things get.
So it
Yes,
is
Jane.
Vinay who is keeping track. It's a hard hit towards the this boundary too. That is really not affordable for elite warriors. They should be really making all those opportunities to the money whenever possible. And
Is in a match like this, these are all the catches that would have been converted to the real game because there is no way we can afford a drop catch.
exactly. And your total is really that's not great to defend. It's a tough total to defend, and then in good scenarios, power play wickets will play a crucial role.
So that's what
For
even
the
a
team.
bowler coming in, he's setting the field. He perfectly plays the fielder.
Yeah, that is another one.
It's absolutely right.
Ridiculous. It's ridiculous for Vaishnav that
The same batsman, same fielder, same bowler. See, I'm just like always thinking about the bowler's mindset. See, right? They're putting so much of efforts. I'm setting a same fielder over there and dropping catching.
there. What is going on there? Good bowling. Good bowling game. I don't really appreciate what Vaishak is doing. He knows exactly where to have the fielders and then what length has to be bowled. That proves what was happening, making the same mistake by the batsman second time. Uh, okay, that's another one. Let's see if that is okay. Well covered. That's a single, safe single. Like Rallies.
See,
That's a draw, misfield, and the second run. That is a punishment for elite warriors.
they have to understand, perfectly understand when I talk in discussions. These kind of things overthrows, there is no gap for it because it's just a low scoring.
So unfortunate for Vaishak. Uh, that seems like outside stump and wide. It's another boundary. Another boundary, loose ball. I'd say it was a short ball for Shashi, and he's making maximum out of it. It's boundary. Squares.
I can see a complete silence in the squad of a late while. Why? Because they're totally mentally down, I believe. So that can happen anytime. But this is the situation where they have to bounce it back. At least a small gathering and talking to each other.
Possibly. Yes, it's a power play 25 for one, third over completed. Uh, here, Pratik is back for his second over. First ball is a safe single, and Shashi seems like a slightly fuller ball and good fielding there. It's unfortunate that Various couldn't make it in the last over. Those drop catches, two catches at the same place. I continue to talk. We know that cricket is
That's a big
it's
shot.
in there. It's in there.
But
Can he make it? Can he
yeah,
make it? Yes.
catch for Vivek. Does a very good. He was so calm actually while collecting the catch.
Big was on mid off. He has to run slightly backward and then taking the catch. It's a wicket for Pratik Saxena. He's hitting carriers with
And the reality is that Vinay Bandari, who given two chances, and he didn't score much, which is a good thing. At least like Warriors can think on. And still, they have a good chance if they are taking wickets at right intervals. Should already is coming to that. He is also such an amazing batsman. Their coach.
We know he he's out for seven, and now the second wicket Vinay caught by Vivek and Pradeep taking that wicket, and he's also scored 7 out of 8 runs. And now Shashi is at the center, and new batsman joining. Shashi facing the first ball, and that is Subbaradi. Subbaradi off the mark. Now Shashi will face Pradeep.
Oh, that was close.
There was a light chance at the short extra cover. Fielder was trying to collect it, but it came so fast he couldn't, get the hands on it. It's a boundary at the cover. Good strike by Shashi Tapel at the last ball of the over, and it is third. I see OGs are in a safe position. I would say with the total given, Elite will have to pick the wickets often. That is the only way for them to win this game. Only way to win this game is to pick up the wickets as much as possible in the power play. It's 34-2. The new batsman is Midhun, center. No, Mithun is the bowler, new bowler. His ball was completed. We change both the bowlers. I think Vivek and Mithun is gonna do it. It's a short ball. So very easy for connect for Subham. It is a six. First ball of the over.
That was actually a juicy full toss. It's given great first. Another one. Though.
That's at the second. I think they're making it easy for OGs this match. That's not really what Various will have to do. We need to really have good bowling done. It's a power play.
Yeah, so Mithun is actually he's a good bowler. He's a medium pace bowler. He plays.
It's a third boundary of the over. It's back-to-back boundaries. First two sixes, and then now coming with the boundary towards between the cover and then long. Uh, there, I see that Suba is really striking hard. He's actually 17 out of 4.
Actually, feel like he's like Mithun Siddharth being given the ball after power play.
That's another one. It's a real clean strike towards the long off, and then that's the fourth boundary of the over. Subba is really enjoying beating there, and it is 21 out of 5. I see that Mithun is really struggling with his bowling. It's the fourth ball, continuous boundaries flowing, and it's making easy for OGs. Another one, and six. Six as a fifth continuous boundaries. It's over 5 balls, 26 runs already. It's over. Seems like the day is not good. Yeah, he is to really look at what he's doing and why is it happening. The last ball of the over, can he make some difference? Can he make some difference in the last ball? It's 58 for two, last ball of the over. Okay, another one towards the deep, and is it a boundary? Yes.
वो इसमें नहीं करता मैं बोल जीत पे नहीं करता जीत पे तो है इसको पता नहीं बहुत कम अभी मैं नहीं वो बोला बाद में वो बॉल करेंगे पता नहीं मैं जाऊंगा बैटिंग बोलू का बैटिंग बैटिंग जाएंगे रिटायर बोला कौन
Last over was a disaster for Elite Warriors. It's 30 runs, 30 runs coming from the over, 30 runs coming from that over, all boundaries. Sixth over started. It's a single for Shashi, and Subba is back to strike. Vivek. Subba is continue to accelerate the score, and there's another boundary. He's already 35 out of 8 balls. And can it be the fastest 50 for him in this tournament and for his career? Is that possible? Let's see. He's already 35 of 8 balls. That is unfortunate. That's another boundary. Another boundary. Boundaries are pouring all over the ground. Boundaries are pouring all over the ground. The Subba is on fire. It's 39 out of 9. It can be the fastest 50 today again for Subba in this tournament. Another one is it a catch? No, it's a single, safe single. No, he couldn't connect it well. It was slightly in the air to backward point for some time, and it's a single for Subba. Subba is a 40 from 10 balls. He has two singles and all sixes. 5 sixes already, and 5 boundaries already, fours already, and 3 sixes. Vivek continues to ball.
That's obviously let us know that
That's wide. 73 to 5.4 overs. And that's in the air for some time. Can it be? No, it's a boundary again. One bounce to the floor. Boundaries continue to pour. Continue to pour. Last ball of the power play. It is 77 for 2 OGs. It's again outside the last take. felt like wide, but no wide signal. Okay, Vinay completing his Vivek completing his first over, 15 runs from it, and that is 77 for 2 after 6 overs. So, geez, the target is 102, and it seems like OGs are going to have a cakewalk to the victory. Let's wait and watch. Subba. So another interesting point here is can Subba make it the fastest 50? He's already 40 from 10 balls.
40 from 10 balls. That's really amazing.
Okay, he's trying to keep that run rate up with a stronger strike, but it's a single towards the mid wicket.
I feel like they're really making the things really easy for the team, right? Because Subba is hitting hard in another side, and Shashi is also taking on the bad balls. And they are losing their complete control, the leg wise.
Good bowling, good bowling. Back to the bowler. Good bowling by Pradeep. It's a good decision that Pradeep was seems to be the only bowler who is keeping that rhythm and then tried to score here today. Okay, there's a single. Uh, no single. It's a fielding set for Subba. Oh, that's an unfortunate thing there. Subba was really trying to make it hard for the bowler. He was coming to the middle, but on the other side, you need to remember Pratik was as a really experienced bowler, and then he knows what exactly need to be done. He has seen the batsman coming, stepping out of the crease, and then he has given shorter ball there, and unfortunately, Subba has to go for it, and then it's a simple keeper catch. Subba is out. The score is 79 and 3 wickets down for OGs. Target seems to be still easy for them. It's 102 and a lot of batting lineup. Next one is Sushant Kumar up to middle for OGs.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
7 overs completed, 79 for 3. OGs. Like captain, I'm sure that he has to figure out to go the other and three bowlers are hitting. Say, Pratik is the only one exception. He already took 2 wickets and then 3 overs, 10 runs. It's really going well. But about the side, bowling Sasson is slightly tighter. There's new bowler who's achieved one bounce to the bowler. Shashi, single. Sushant. It's an easy one for Sushant. All towards stick to the toilet. There is no protection towards your left side here at all. For it has to be very careful. The line is bowling. Can a light Various do some magic to get back to the match? Seems like he's trying to do a big hit there, but decision to do would get a lemon cut probably and ball goes to the getting too much there though.
What's the situation right now? So much squared.
86 for three. Oh geez,
And they
there's a
just
catch drop. Seems like it was a difficult catch for the keeper, but it's really running towards the boundaries. Yeah, boundary.
seems to be like just 15 runs, right? Needed for OG.
Yeah.
Do you think, Suraj, like, is there any chance for Elite Warriors to come back to the game?
It seems at this stage really, really hard, unless some magic happens, right? You have 88, you have plenty of overs left to play, and no pressure at all. You have Shashi continue to be at the middle. Um, it could be, I would say that something really, really magical.
Yeah,
If that happens, it seems like the match is almost
that too. Is 7 wickets in hand.
exact. Save single. Shashi is rotating the strike now after the power play. He's playing his style. Uh, no much hits, but rotating the strike now after third wicket going down. Sushant on the other side also he scored some runs. It seems like we should we should have this match for maybe another 1 or 2 overs. It's just 12 runs required. Geez,
The question is like, where's the OGs, defending champions, with they can still hold season 2 as well, considering their great style of play.
was a misfill. Is it a boundary? No. But again, 2 runs from that. Yeah, you're talking about the question of OG's can
Yeah,
in
yeah.
this season too, right? And the positive point is they're playing a lot of sensible cricket, and that's a great thing in any tournament for any team to win the match, right? Win the cup. Now there are a lot of other good teams also. We need to see that because this season, all the Spanish tournament is all about. Okay, another hit there is okay. It goes to the straight single. I save single for Shashi. So the team is playing a lot of sensible cricket. Let's see how it goes. But
Right, right. As you
the
said,
see,
like the real challengers, they as well, the Spinners, winning their first game today. They also have a very good decent start.
excellent fielding there in the deep. A single.
Desperados one side, as well as we have the Gladiators. We're having a very, very good batting lineup.
The fun part of the tournament is even though the OGs were they're keeping their tag there, right? And last year, but there is a change in the team, right? And
Yeah.
this was an auction, and there are a lot of that's a boundary, and then
What's the game right now? It's almost done. Or
OGs are crawling, uh, really spiking towards the win. It is 97, 98 for three. Which is the 9 overs, and the win is just a maximum. So can Shashi and team hit the six and then smash? Or do they really want to go for singles? And what is the style of game you like to watch here?
yeah, I just want like same thing, like as you said, like Essex and finish the game, considering the way they were playing.
That's a try. I think
you asked me
Sushant is
personally.
making. He couldn't connect and he missed the ball, and it is it is Vivek continuing the attack. Last ball of the over.
That's a catch. I think the safest fielder of Elite Warriors. Winning in a very light hope, taking a beautiful catch, showing his age to Ajit. Golu was striking against Ajit onto the long on. Very good catch from Pratik Saxena.
It's 96 for four. OGs, though Elite Fighters, I'm sure that they don't have much hope in this game. I'm sure that they may be fighting for it, but nevertheless, there's a very light chance that OGs will lose it and Elite will win. But there are wickets coming in, which is actually some pacifying moments for bowlers. I would say that when fielders are really taking the catches there in the deep. Earlier today, they lost two catches because of the misfields, really bad. And Sibish is at the center. He has a good style of playing, strike and then keeping the scorecard on. Yesterday, he played a great innings by company where they were losing wickets often and came in the middle and then nice partner with Shashi. Then they won the match yesterday. Shashi here hitting, he's not waiting for anything, and it's a boundary, and that's the victory here.
Exactly.
Now, all
She's
she's are.
a six and
It's a victory again for OGs with a maximum. That's a style of finishing this match. Wonderful cricket at the middle. Allied Warriors building up the score of 102, which was not adequate. They lost wickets often, and then they had completed their innings out of 15 overs. OGs made it an easy cake walk in 9.4 overs, losing four wickets. 105 is something OGs won by 6 wickets. Such a wonderful cricket again here at Sports Garden, part of Oxygen Premier League Season 2. The best for all the teams. And OGs bringing back to leadership position in scorecard by winning both the matches which they had.
yeah.
They have a wonderful day ahead.
It was a great cricket day, right, Suraj? So, as you said, it was fun to watch.
Okay.
And that's winding up for the weekend, actually. We have bigger matches to come.
Let's look at the scorecard
Yeah.
from Shashi Tapel again today, curator of the OG's win. That is 33 out of 23. Vinod 7 from 6. Vinay is 7 from 8. Subba Reddy they're coming in as a hard hitter and 41 from 12 balls, making it really difficult for Allied to have any hope there. Sushant Kumar, 11 out of 9, and then Sibish PK has given a great partnership yesterday, today, again to Shashi, and then part of the winning partner there. Total of 105. And looking at the bowlers, Vivek, Vaishal bowled 2 overs each. Both were given a higher economy in this match. Unfortunately, OGs were really hitting hard. Pratik Saxena had really exceptional bowling today. He was the only exception there. 3 overs, 10, 2 wickets. Mithun 1 over 30 runs, which made really difficult for Allied this match today. Ajit 1.4 overs, 19 runs. And for all of the wickets, Vinod, Vinay, Subbaladi, Sushant Kumar at 11, 27, 79 and 98 respectively. Looking at Allied Warriors, that's Pratik Saxena and Niket and Roy gave some hope with 32 and 27 runs. Prashant scored with 20. But Allied seems to have a lot of discussion today in that team meeting. So it's a great cricket at Sports Garden. And let's meet next week.
Yeah.